I don't know if you've seen, but ARK Invest has been making some major moves lately. Some really big moves in their ARKK ETF. They've also recently come out with a new space exploration ETF with stock ticker symbol ARKX. And they're making some big moves, adding a lot of money to some of our favorite stocks, ones that I talk about a lot, ones that I'm personally invested in. And two in particular are in their ARKK ETF. Cathie Wood and ARK Invest have added hundreds of thousands of shares of two stocks that we like a lot. One is DraftKings and the other one is Palantir. So they've added tens of millions of dollars every single week for the last couple of weeks of these two stocks. So for DraftKings, they added about $22 million on April 7th. And then every single day consistently, they're adding well over $1 million, some days even up to $10 million. Same with Palantir. Palantir's dropped off quite a bit from all-time highs, and they've been scooping up shares left and right, just adding a lot more to their portfolio. They bought $37 million on, what date was that? April 7th, $10 million April 8th, $19 million of it on March 29th. So they've been adding, and that's DraftKings, they've been adding a lot of money to their stocks lately. A lot of money to Palantir, tens of millions of dollars Palantir, and tens of millions of dollars to DraftKings as well. These are two of my favorite stocks. First of all, so Palantir, they have some pretty big events coming up. They have a demo day, which may or may not have already happened when you guys see this. They also have been signing some pretty major contracts. They have a big contract with a government organization called Safer, and it's about $90 million for that contract. They've signed deals with IBM, with AWS, Amazon Web Services, and also with Microsoft. So they've been signing some pretty big deals lately. And at this price, they've come down quite a bit from all-time highs. One point they were, well over $40, like they were at $40 a share at one point. Now they're at $24, around mid $20 per share range. A lot of potential moving forward, data analytics space, and also DraftKings. DraftKings, one of my favorite stocks for a lot of different reasons. First of all, sports betting getting legalized in more and more states, online sports gambling. DraftKings is like one of my favorite stocks for that, and especially with what's going on in New York, they're set to legalize sports betting probably within 2021, if not 2021, 2022. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. So DraftKings has a lot to benefit from. They have partnerships with UFC, with the NFL, now with sports betting getting legalized in more and more states, and specifically New York looking to legalize sports betting. That will really have huge impacts for DraftKings because they're probably going to be one of the big players in that market, them and FanDuel. So yeah, I think both of these stocks, Cathie Wood, ARK Invest, are adding tens of millions of dollars of them, and I'm very bullish on them as well. Pretty cool though with their new space ETF. You saw that, right? The new space ETF, they've been adding a lot of new stocks into that. We'll probably go over that in another episode, but pretty interesting. It's not just only on space exploration companies or companies that do work in space, but really just companies that benefit from work done in space. So anything with 5G, things like that as well.